Okay, there we go. Now we got it going. What's going on, guys? It is I, SlyCoop88, also known as Steve, and I'm a little bit behind. I'm a month or so behind on books. I should probably be. It'd be ironic if I get my comic bento box today. For the month of April. So it is April 19th, 2017, and it is actually 4 minutes past noon. So let's try to run through these so that way I can go eat lunch and go about the day. And right now the puppy is sleeping. For those of you that saw the video, yeah, Grunk is sleeping. He's fine. Um, he's sleeping next to my other dog, Sassy. Sassy's not feeling so well. I think she has problems with her ears, like minor infections. So we try to give her medicine for it, and she's always feeling kind of lousy the next day. But that's neither here nor there, guys. You guys don't want to hear about my family life. You want to hear exactly like what is in the title of this video, which is the Legion of Collectors box for the month of March. And as I actually stated once before, I need to start consolidating these boxes again because they're stacking up again, guys, and I don't like that. So yeah. So the March theme for Legion of Collectors, for those of you that didn't follow, is the Big Blue Boy Scout himself. Arguably my favorite DC character. Don't get me wrong, I love all the DC characters, but the very first DC character I read was this guy, which is the Big Blue Boy Scout, the Man of Steel, the last son of Krypton. Yeah, I'm talking about, the Smallville, Kansas farm boy Clark Kent, or as we know him as, Superman. So I was excited when they said they had a Superman themed box, and I've already looked inside the box, so I know what all is in here. Unfortunately, because I didn't know when I was going to get around to doing this vid. But see, as always, guys, I love the artwork. I love the artwork. Like it's such a cool box. And show the patches and the thing. Little patch of Superman flying, and let me try to get the pin in there. Stereotypical pose. Superman with his arms on his hips. And there's quite a bit of stuff in here. So go with the t-shirt, because I always have to pull out the t-shirt first. T-shirt is Superman flying, and then the Superman logo. What you don't see, and I'll show it when I get the card out, is he's actually flying in front of the Daily Planet, which is an iconic Superman type pose. The second thing, and I may actually end up using this at one point, is a flying Superman keychain. Let me see if I can try to get in side view. I can't because the reflection, but he's sitting there in his signature pose like this, where he's like, flying forward. So that's kind of cool. Another little keychain. I'll add him next to Venom because I have yet to use the Venom. I have yet to use the Marvel Collector Corps Villains Venom keychain that came in there. So it's like I'll put him next to Venom as like, maybe one interchangeable thing. The pop vinyl is a Superman exclusive, and it's one that I actually dig. I wouldn't mind having, say, like a duplicate, but unfortunately, as is always the case, people like to put pop vinyls at like $100 a pop or so. But it's referred to as Classic Superman, which they kind of posed him after the late great Christopher Reeves. Very Christopher Reeves-esque pose for the Man of Steel. So I dig that. I like that. I think that's really cool to me. Something that was equally as interesting is they have another like action figure collectible. Because if you remember the Suicide Squad box that I did, they had a Joker and Harley setted, like, figurines. I ended up giving those away to like a friend or so because I was like, they're cool, but they're not really like ones that I want to keep. You know what I mean? But this I might actually keep just because I am kind of a Superman fanboy of sorts, and it's an exclusive Legion of Collectors first appearance Superman action figure. So it's the original Action Comics debut for Superman. So I might, and I love the back too. The back is like the old actual like serials and stuff. So I don't know. I may have to try to pose that somewhere. So that's actually a figure I wouldn't mind like having be put somewhere, but I don't know. We'll see. I think that that's actually kind of cool, to be honest. And the next Legion of Collector, which this was in March, so May is going to be Wonder Woman themed. So I'm looking forward to that. Like, it's going to be more to promote the movie. And they've already shown, like, Funko has started showing, like, what their pop vinyls are going to look like. And Wonder Woman's is going to be so cool. Let's see. Sorry, I'm reading the back of this real quick. Here we go. Here's what the Superman t-shirt actually looks like. Let me see if I can hold that up. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. Try to angle my head. Yeah. Get that closer to the camera. That's essentially what the full t-shirt looks like. So that's pretty cool. And of course, I put this at the very bottom. You always have to. A Superman #1, and I dig this. I love this variant logo. Like I love that. That's just awesome. So anyway, guys, that has been the Superman Legion of Collectors box. Not a bad box. I dig that. I'm actually gonna leave these out, but these I'm gonna put up. So I dig those. I really do. Ooh. Sorry, I'm trying to put everything in here so it'll all fit later. Ooh. Anyway, that has been Marvel Collector Corps. I keep saying wanting to say Marvel Collector Corps because I just got my Guardians box in from there, which will be the last of this 3-series video. So let me close that. So this has been the March DC Legion of Collectors box for Superman. So lay that off to the side. I hope that you guys enjoyed that one. And now let's get to March and or April's Comic Bento theme. I think it's March. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. Take care, guys.